Hello everyone, welcome to my plan with me for last week, the week of August 20th through the 26th. Today is actually the 26th, so I am doing a bit early because I am traveling this coming week and I will not have time to film it then, so I'm doing it now. So the kit I'm using for the previous week is a freebie kit actually by Lahlaland, and it is called Wings, I believe. So it's really just decorative. I love the digital papers used. There's no clip art or anything, I don't think, and there's no deco with this kit, so it's kind of a simple kit, although there is like a ton of stuff included and a lot of decorative stuff here, which I love. So I am probably going to be able to fill in a lot of the space. Alright, so as usual, I am going to start by doing the full boxes and to-do lists and headers and the bottom washi, sidebar, date covers, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and then we will get started with the day by day. Okay, so I think I'm done with all of that. A couple things to note. You did see me taking off this particular full box in two pieces because my silhouette messed up and I had to really quickly stop it before it destroyed all the others, but yeah, everything else did cut out correctly, so I just kind of put it back together as best I could. You can still tell it's kind of crooked, but it's not super obvious. And also, the page flags were a bit too small. They didn't include bigger ones with the kit, but I just used the small ones and it looks fine. What little yellow shows through behind it still kind of matches, so it's good. And I am like super loving these patterns. They are so beautiful, every single one of them. It's so perfect, and I love these date covers more than anything. And the color scheme is really fun too. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. Also, while I'm here, I think I forgot to put in the date dots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little spare sheet that I have of just extras from other kits. And the only two that I have full from 20 through 26 are these two colors. Neither of them super duper go, but I'm just gonna go with these darker colors because they're close enough. And there isn't a space to write them in either, like there are in some other kits, so I just kind of have to use some of these. And they don't fit perfectly in the space, like that one's kind of going over the edge a little bit. But it's okay. And also I really just want to use these because I have tons of kit extras that I've like saved and put onto extra sticker sheets like this, and I really worry that I'm just gonna sit around with them forever and not ever use them, so I try to use them when I can. Alright, so then I think we can get into the day by day. Alrighty, so let's have a look. Again, I'm just looking in my little Justinia Printables B6 inserts. This is the Dutch doors, I think. So you have the whole week on the top, and then each day has a page, and then you go in the back and you get longer to-do lists and stuff like that. So this is what I use for my daily planning. I don't actually put it in a traveler's notebook, I just staple it and carry it around. And then I use this to refer to when I do my memory planning spread. So I think one of the biggest things I wanted to put on Monday was that I'm trying to find a good enough sticker for it. I'm just gonna do one of these, I guess. Was that it was my 1 month anniversary with my boyfriend. We've been dating 1 month, and I know that's a super cheesy thing to celebrate, but I don't care. I think it's kind of a fun milestone. I wasn't gonna do like 1 week or anything. That would be too much. Even I wouldn't do that. But 1 month is good, and then we'll do a year in a year. So I wanted to put down balloons for that. So that was the big thing, and then I did just a bunch of small stuff. So let me go ahead and grab a read sticker because I read some of my book. We went grocery shopping. So hang on, I think I'm using this icon because there isn't one that comes with the kit, and I want to layer it over one of these. So which one goes the best? I think I'll do this one. I'm gonna do the envelope because I basically never use the envelopes in my week. So let's put that there. I could have printed off a matching shopping cart or something, but again, I wanted to use kit extras that I have. So shopping, watched my show, The Office, which I've watched so much lately. I've mentioned it in the past few videos. I'm right at the beginning of season 5 now. I've just started season 5. It is a super amazing show, and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like the quality is diminishing like a little bit after like maybe season 3. And like some episodes are just like completely depressing all over the place. Like the whole thing is depressing. Like there's a few like almost funny moments, but mostly it's not. Mostly it's just really sad. So I'm gonna put that there instead of layering it because I didn't want to cover up the TV. And then we went out to lunch too. I'm using a lot of little things right on the first day. I'm just gonna put that there to cover up that one. And then, oh my god, I forgot that I had like 50 million different headers over here. So I'm just gonna use a pink quarter box, and that was nap time with our new kitten who I talked about in my last video. So I'm gonna use a little kitten icon, and I have nap time on this sheet, so I'm gonna do, actually no, I think it would be cute to try and layer him over a pillow. So there's one thing I love, it's layering stickers and like creating scenes and stuff. That's like my favorite thing. So that is so cute. And then we'll do nap time script. Yeah, I have this whole extra page of just print and cuts because I have a sticker sheet that has them. that is actually going in the shop. Actually, it's already in the shop this week. I forgot when I'm filming this ahead of time, so I'm trying to think of when my release schedule is. But yeah, it'll be in the shop this week. But I go through them so fast. I needed a bunch of extras. So that, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more things I wanted to mark. This seems to be the pink day, so I'm just gonna grab pink for an Instagram post I need to do. I have 2 cremas here, but I think I'm going to use a cell phone for that one, because I do take photos with my cell phone. And then, yeah, the last thing was doing buffer. So I guess this is kind of going to be white space. I do have some like decorative headers, but like not a whole ton. So only if I have like a huge amount of white space am I going to use those. So I have like the ones here, and then I have 4 more here. So actually I think I am going to use one right now, because I think there's going to be kind of a big space between this one and the very last thing I have to do. So let me layer that. And then the last thing was doing my blogs for my Twitter posts, actually, for my editing Twitter. In case you guys didn't know, I am a freelance editor, and I like to post interesting things related to editing or books on my Twitter page every day. So I schedule that out ahead of time. So I'm going to do that. I know there's a laptop right there, but I really wanted to use the pink one. So, alright, so that's Monday done. Tuesday, fewer things going on Tuesday. I watched my show again. So let me get that in there. Actually, I feel like Tuesday is going to be really empty, so I'm going to do something with one of these big guys. Which one? I'm going to do this one. These are like double boxes, really. I could have done that for the weekend box, but all of mine have been... I haven't had like an actual double box in a kit yet, so they've all been kind of mismatched, so why not just continue with that theme. Alright, so then I guess we'll put that right back. I didn't realize this would take up so much space. I like the way that looks though, it's really cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so then I did a bunch of errands, so I'm gonna grab a big old half box. Not the most interesting of half boxes I've ever seen, but it's still cool. Okay, so yeah, I did errands. I thought I had an icon for that, but I guess I do not. So, oh well, I might add one at the very end. I'm not gonna go get it now, but before I take the picture of it, I might add that. So, and I did TV. I wanted to do another nap time. I forgot about these. I could use these for nap time. In fact, I will. Gotta do some layering again. And then we'll do the pillow and nap time script. I know I'm so boring, I do the exact same 2 stickers each time. And for print and cut as well, which I also have to do. So you know what I'm going to do, since I took up more space than I thought I would, I'm going to do a print and cut in the half box, because I would just do another half box for print and cut like I always do. But since I just did that whole other flip box, I'm not going to have room. So I'm just going to put another strip in there that just says errands, because, you know, I didn't have an icon for it, so it's like, I don't really need to take up that much space with that. Although I could just use this one and take up a little more space instead of just using one of the headers. That works. It's still kind of white space, but like not super white space, just a little bit. Okay. So that is almost choose it, and I forgot one more thing. Whoopsie. I don't want to do all blue yes, I do. What am I kidding? I'm gonna write in assembling my weekly sticker sheet for that in that one, because I filmed a little bit late. And by the way, when I say my weekly, it's like this, what I print off each week, stickers that match the kit, like my own stickers that are recolored to match the kit, like that reed strip. See, I didn't have one in that shade of blue, so I just recolored the one that I had to match the shade of blue in the kit. Alrighty, so let's move on to Wednesday. Okay, so I finished my book, so let me grab another book strip. All my stuff is like super disorganized. I need to find a better way to do this, because like I'm not at a desk where I can spread out. I'm just standing on this really skinny table, and like I have this space, and then like there's an equal amount of space on my left, and that's where all the stickers are spread out, so it's a mess. Yeah, I don't know if I like that, but I also know that I'm gonna write in that space, and it's gonna cover it up so you can't see the line showing behind that. So I'm just gonna leave that. I also watch my show. So let me grab a strip. I love how these colors are working out so far. How each day is like a specific color. Of course, that's all going to fall apart probably when I get over here and I want to do a whole pink day and I realize that I used up all my pink strips, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. Yeah, I've done TV like every day so far. What happens when I run out? Let me check. Well, actually, no, I won't run out because I only watched it on Thursday, and that's it. So we're good on that. False alarm. Okay, so we have book and TV. Oh yeah, I filmed. So I want to do a film strip. I did lots of filming this week. I filmed 5. You can see there's 5 strips, including right now. That's 5 videos. I had to catch up for the week before when I was traveling, and I had to film ahead for this next week, which is when I'm also traveling. So I was very busy. Okay, I also wanted to do another Insta post, so I'm gonna grab one of these, and then again, I know my other camera fell off and I have no idea where it was or where it fell, so I'm gonna have to find that later, but in the meantime, I guess I'm using this one. Alrighty. I think I am gonna use this Netflix binge sticker kind of there, so I can still write in the title of it. But yeah, I did start watching The Office on Netflix because my boyfriend gave me his Netflix info. I didn't have it before then. But yeah, it's a much better experience than finding the show online. So yeah, honestly, I have one more thing for this week, and that is making waffles. I cook a bunch of waffles at once for my breakfasts for the next week, for the next set of mornings. And then I just put them in the toaster each morning. Put peanut butter on it. That's my breakfast. It's really good. So I batch cooked a bunch of waffles. Let me see if I can find my baking or my cooking sheet right here. Let me see. All right, I've already done cooked breakfast because I already did that. I guess it's meal prep. Wow, I've never used the meal prep one, so it's kind of fun to have a reason to do that. Do any of these work? I'm just gonna use this stack of Tupperware because that is actually kind of meant to be meal prep, even though it doesn't look like waffles. And I'm just gonna write it in that it was waffles. So that is everything for Wednesday. That filled up nicely. I'm glad I did the double box. I think I'm gonna do the same thing for Thursday and Friday. And if it takes up too much space, I can just layer stickers over that. So I'm gonna do a dark one because we did a light one here. I didn't want it to exactly match the box here, so I just went with that one, which matches that. Alrighty. So Thursday I reviewed my book that I had finished. Don't ask me to remember which one it was because I read like at least 3 books a week or something. I don't know. Too many. And I only remember the one that I'm currently reading right at that second. So I have no idea which book that was. Actually, no, that is the book I'm reading now. I wrote it down right here. It's called The Well. It's pretty good. It's about this woman who is in a coma. She's a really old woman. She's in a coma, and she is she kind of gets to create her own fantasy land and figure stuff out. And then I think she eventually gets to decide whether she wants to come back from it or not. I don't know, it's kind of cool and trippy. So I did that. Actually, wait, I didn't put the read strip. I read first and then reviewed. So let's put them in kind of some order that makes sense. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I don't do my whole days chronologically, like this stuff is in the morning, this is at night. No, it's wherever I think it looks best. So, alright, so I read and reviewed. Okay, I drew stickers and I ordered stickers. So I'm gonna take a bigger box here for ordered stickers because I have some stickers I want to use for that one. And then drawing stickers can be, let's do one of these. Which color though? I'm gonna do the light pink because it's gonna be easier to write on. Because I don't have a script sticker for that. Although I do have an image sticker from my little sticker addict half sheet, which is now in the shop. Actually, no, do I have a script sticker? What if I do? I have jaw. I don't have jaw stickers. Well, why not? I'll know what it means. And then I also ordered more stickers, so I'm gonna use this for that, which is like me at a laptop with credit card and cash next to me. So that is specifically for that, and then I'm gonna do the vertical order more stickers right here. So yeah, I placed a big order on Thursday. Some of them were digital, some of them were actually physical, so waiting for those to come in. Use some of my Happy Meal stickers when they arrive. And yeah, okay, so that is all Thursday. Actually, no, it's not. There's one more thing that I wanted to do. Let me grab like the tiniest strip I can find. Here. And put it where? Sorry, I keep hitting the camera. I'll just put it right there. That is crooked. Yeah, I can't live with that. Come on. It really does not want to come up from that side. Yeah, it did from that side. Okay, so then the one thing I wanted to do was the maid coming. So I'm gonna grab one of these little maid stickers. I'm gonna try to use a different one than I have the past 2 times. There we go. Cleaning day, is this out yet? I have no idea. You can check my shop, see if I've put it out yet. I have actually no earthly clue if I have. Alright, and I remembered something I forgot to do on Tuesday. I had a dentist appointment. So I'm gonna grab my little appointment strip. These are not in the shop yet, but they will be a thing next week. So keep an eye out for that. It's got a little tooth, and then there's a little @ sign so you can say what appointment it is and at what time. I also wanted to do an appointment sticker from, I think, the very first kit I ever did. It came with a bunch of scripts that I never used, so I'm trying to incorporate that in. Alrighty, so now let's get on to Friday. Okay, I went out to dinner, so I definitely want to mark that first. We went to La Cantina, which is a Mexican place, and it was actually really good, but I think it's only because I was like craving Mexican food. I had enchilada, which was enormous, but I ate all of it because I was starving. So starving and craving Mexican food, yeah, it was a great experience because of that. So I filmed my monthly plan with me for September, which you will not see yet. I think it's going up on the 31st of August. I'm actually doing ahead of time for once in my life. Yeah, I'm excited because that's like the beginning of Harry Potter month, which I know a lot of other people are doing. A lot of people are doing it. So I'm really excited to use the Harry Potter monthly I got for that purpose. I mean, I already used it technically, but you won't see it until the 31st. Alright, so that's that. There's a lot of stuff I did not do on this day. A lot of stuff I wanted to do, but then I didn't have time to. Alright, so one of the big things I did was printing and cutting again. But do I want to use a big sticker? Because I'm gonna be using a lot of little ones, I think. Let me see. So that... Yeah, okay, there's only 2 more things I need to put in, though. So... maybe... let me see what I'm gonna do. I will write in working on my Etsy shop then, because that's when I uploaded all of, or prepared all of my products to launch tonight, actually, because the new release video goes up tomorrow, and I always make sure that the products are ready the night before. I have so easily lost track of time. It's already Sunday. And then this big one will, as usual, will be printing and cutting. So let me grab my enormous print and cut stickers. Why have I not made them smaller? Like, I don't even have smaller options, and these are so big. Maybe I'll remember to do it since I just complained about it. Hopefully. Good enough. Alrighty. So that is everything on Thursday. Busy day. Or, sorry, Friday. Okay, so then Saturday, I filmed 2 videos. I was super productive. Filmed my new releases video, and I also filmed the September notes page video. Let me see. Okay, there's only one thing I actually have to put down, so I am going to use another double box. I'm glad to use 3 out of the 4. I am going to use the light pink one because, again, I do want to keep... oh no, I don't like the way that looks there. I wanted to alternate and have like it be the pink one and then the blue one and another pink one, but I'm gonna have to go with the dark blue. I'm gonna put it up here. That hangs off a little bit, that's funny. I don't think the others do that. Okay, so then the one thing I wanted to do, hang on, I completely ignored something on Friday that I did. Let me worry about that in a minute. So Saturday, the only other thing I wanted to do was mark that I painted my nails. I actually think I was silly enough to forget to go hunting for a nail polish icon, which I'm quite sure I have somewhere. So I will go grab that in a second. Well, not in a second, I'll do that like at the very end, along with something else that I said I was going to do that I don't remember at the second. But I do need to put on a strip for that. So yeah, I want to use one of these pretty ones that I haven't used in a while. And we'll do that right there. And then the one other thing, I'm just gonna put it on Saturday instead of Friday, because I think I have more room there, is that I played the piano. I've been playing the piano a lot recently, because I downloaded some sheet music from one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, which is the Tatami Galaxy soundtrack. It's an anime, and it's really good. The anime itself is okay, but the soundtrack is my favorite soundtrack of anything I've ever heard ever. So that's Saturday. Let's get into Sunday. I did do filming. I'm currently doing filming. So that's marking that. Let me see. I am gonna have to do a lot of layering because there's a lot more stuff that happened today than I was prepared for. So I cooked dinner and dessert, and my grandma came for dinner. So I'm gonna try to fit those in kind of all the same space. That's my little clip art that I used from my grandma. Let me find my baking sheet again. Don't know if I like the way that looks. So I'm just gonna use this other little chef's hat right here. I could put it on Grandma, that'd be cute. Put it right here. Just gonna put bake. And cook. That does not leave me any room to write, but that's okay. The script does the writing for me. Alrighty, I have my to-dos on there, I have filming. So there's two more things I wanted to do. One of them was printing and cutting. I think I'm gonna skip out on that this time. I don't want to have to try to fit it in like that again. So there's one more thing I wanted to do. So let me just use one of these. And that was Minecraft. I know it's the first time in ages that I've actually done it, but I played it a lot today and it was really fun, so I'm gonna get back into that. Alrighty. Let me see. Alright, I know that I played piano more times than just that once, so I'm gonna see if there's any empty space in another part of the spread that I can just stick that in. Do I have any of the yeah, these pretty ones left because I like these. So I think I'm gonna stick it in right here. And then we'll do play piano again. Okay, and you know what? It's bugging me that that space looks so empty up there. I wish this kit came with glitter headers, but it does not. But that's okay. I'm just gonna take one of these normal headers and cover it up. No, you couldn't almost barely tell that it was messed up. Okay, and I have all that space there. Thankfully I didn't use like any of my decorative headers here. It's funny, like the first day was the only day that had like white space, and then the rest of the week like really did not. It filled up fast. Probably only because I had those giant boxes. The giant double boxes. So I'm using this one because it's the only one that looks like it could kind of be layered. Oh, that's good. That fills up that space. Okay, and there's no deco, so I think that is pretty much it. Actually, no, just 1 second. It's almost it, but it was not quite it. I have these icons down here, and I wanted to use the tooth one because, like, you never see tooth icons with kits. I always have to print off my own, but it's so perfect that it comes with one. So I'm going to use that over my appointment label. All right, so that is it. I'm going to go ahead and write in it and add in any icons that I forgot to do, I forgot to find, and then I will take a picture of it and show you the finished spread at the end of the video as usual. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, share, that would be fantastic, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao!